So, with fresh injury blows, where do we sit with other players that need to come into the squad and stuff? Let's have a look. Hello and welcome to this video. If you could like, share and subscribe to the channel, much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know that channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when videos go live. So Sheffield Wednesday I was hoping that Sheffield Wednesday were going to put a special case forward to the FL with the injuries. It looks like they haven't done it as yet, but those things can change. It could have something that change come again, but given that the constraint in communicating with the authority and the club financially asset, the pitching thoughts of last month. Now, the thing is, even though things have kind of had a little bit of an ease in what we've been able to bring in and do, we got the thing that we're probably going to just use some of the youngsters into the team instead of just going out and get someone. Now, we already kind of know that Jan Valery is going on the 15th by the looks of it. Sean, we don't know yet, but he will be gone after the Derby game, so we will need more people. And the fact that we have got it that we have already lost Nathan Redmond, who came in on a month loan, isn't the best. So we know we are starting to look at people coming back, aka like the likes of Joe Bound and Ola Kabachi, and that'd be brilliant. Chalobah and Charles have started to come back after the treatment room, and that's what you want to see. You want to make sure that they are back and ready to come in. But I thought it'd be good to have a look at who's actually in our team and see what we got and what could potentially happen. So basically, let's see what youngster could play in certain positions, because we may have to rely on these a lot more again. So let's have a look. So let's look at goalkeepers here. Goalkeepers, you've got Pierre Charles, who's back in net, which is fantastic. Holvart, who will be going back to Cardiff, but by the sounds of it, sounds like he could be straight back out and going to the MLS. Logan Stretch, Barrett's out on loan, and we've got Jack Phillips. Let's have a look at the defenders then. We've got Palmer, we've got Matt Lowe. We know Deshaun is injured. We've got Iorfa. Jan Valery is going to the Acons. Harry Amas is loan, but we need to sort out his loan so he can come back to Wednesday in January. So hopefully that gets done soon. Cooper's in. We already know this. Gab's in. Gwillier's out injured. Reece Johnson just recently come back. McGee could do well again. We know Weaver's out for, I think he's out for the season. Allo and Emery could be ones that could pop in. And it'd be nice to see them get a bit more of a thing. And we know with Alloa and Granger, we are looking at getting new deals in front of them. We know Sean is going, which is a big blow for us. And you look at the midfield, it's light. It's very light. Ingleson low. Bannon potentially is a doubt due to the groin. That's not what we want. Chalobah just come back. Shipton, Fernandez, and Thornton. I believe Fernandez is out injured as well, which does not help at all. If he's out injured again, we need to make sure we get another one. And then you look at forwards. You've got Ubbo. We know Edmonds out for the month. McNeil on fire at the minute. Cadamartri. Kovacic could be back at Christmas. Brown around the same time. Will Granger could be really good to get him in the squad and play some good football. We can play the strike and can play also in midfield, which will be good. Kamara, which will be nice to see. The winger, we need people to be able to get crosses into the box. So that's who you got in the first team. But is there anyone in the under-21s, if my computer will allow me, that we could potentially take out? Because you're not really taking any out of the midfield. And you're not really taking many out of the forward line. This is the thing. People have said, why don't we take out from the under-21s or the under-18s? That's your under-21s. And your under-18s, I'm going to probably say, is the same. Alloa has already got in the first team. We've already got a couple of the lads in the under-21s in. See what I mean? Do you potentially bring up Oliver to come in, or the Costa? Do those two get a call up just to see what they can do? Is it too much too far? But then you look at forward line. If Will Granger's already there, you've only got one forward. So this is the thing for me. There's not a lot of options when you go and look at, like, say, hey, let's get people out of the academies and play. And that's the thing that people have been saying. It all trickled down. And the thing, we've got to stick together. We've all got to stick together, and we've got to just trust the process with what's going on with the admin. The admin are doing the job. They'll give us updates when there's updates. And we just got to try and trust them that they're getting the job done, and we'll have something soon. But we have to just make sure that we stay together. We have got to keep with the we're all Wednesday, aren't we? And be all going in the same boat. If you've got somebody rowing one direction and so you're rowing the other direction, you're not going to get to where you want, which is the finish line. And if you've got one side going one way, say left side going round and round and round, you're going to go round in circles. And we don't need that. We've already had it in the past where communication been poor. The admin have told us what's going on. Let's leave them do the job. But it's one of those things for me at the minute. But hey, you see what I mean about the teams thing? There isn't a lot of wiggle room there. So let me know what you do. Will you be asking the EFL to see if we can get more players? Are we eventually going to be able to get some stuff in January? Is it going to be like a busy swarm of people to try and get people in? At the end, who knows? Let's find out close to time. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that hype button. I much appreciate it as well. And we'll just see what happens. It's going to be one of those long situations. We've been admin since the 24th of October. So we've been a month and a bit. So let's just see what happens. At the end of the day, they're doing the best they can, the admin team, and that's what we want them to do. It's what they're paid to do. So let's just see. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.